God has given us a plan, an emergency plan. Psalm 91:1 is to be our spiritual 911, right? In times of emergency. Okay, let's read Psalm 91.
She who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall rest under the shadow of the Almighty.
Okay, I did ask God's permission for changing the he to a she, just for today. It's all women. I had peace. So in verse 1, God is listing our part before he mentions his promise. So the first condition we see is that of dwelling. She who dwells. So there must be she who doesn't dwell. So she who dwells is the first condition. God is speaking to those who dwell. So what does that mean? We must dwell in order to rest under his wings, right? Ladies, God's love, as I said, is unconditional. Unconditional, no conditions, come as you are. But his promises are conditional. We have a part. We have a part. And Psalm 1 and verse 1 tells us that our part is to dwell. Okay? So we need to understand, what does it mean to dwell? We better make sure we are dwelling, right? Because unless you're dwelling, you miss out on the promise. So let me define dwelling. To dwell denotes a nearness to God. To dwell, someone who remains in his presence. Someone who stays consistently close to him. What does David say?
My heart has heard you say, come and talk with me. And my heart responds, Lord, I am coming.
How beautiful is that? How beautiful. There's a heart connection. David saying, my heart has heard you, right? And my heart responds. There's a communication from the heart. It's all about the heart, ladies. It's all about the heart with God. That's what he's after. And now I understand why God called David a man after my own heart, right? Because David had a heart connection with God. To dwell describes a close, loving, personal relationship with the Lord.